We designed a light-waking alarm clock, which will wake people up gradually, making them feel refreshed and ready to start their day. It incorporates many features that consumers would be attracted to: USB plug, adjustable height, and adjustable brightness settings. We faced many unforeseen challenges while building this alarm clock that we learned to overcome by having an open mind and working together.
All three members of our group have had a hard time waking up in the morning, and we are always hitting snooze on our alarms. Because of this, for our year-long project, we designed and built a prototype for a light that will help you wake up. The light fixture will sync with the alarm on your phone via Bluetooth. Then, 15 minutes before the alarm is set to go off, the light will turn on at a dim setting. It will gradually get brighter until the alarm goes off for you to wake up, and it is on the highest brightness setting. The gradual buildup of light will begin the process of waking you up, so when it comes time for the alarm to go off and for you to get out of bed, you will be refreshed and not as tired, as well as less likely to hit snooze. We would also like to incorporate a colored light bulb such as yellow or orange that stimulates alertness into the design. We hope to make this an inexpensive and practical product.
The Philips HF3520 wake-up light consists of 20 different colored brightness settings and offers a steady increasing light beginning at 20 to 30 minutes before your scheduled alarm time. It includes an FM radio and a tap snooze button that allows for an extra 9 minutes of sleep. It can easily be placed anywhere on the nightstand because of its non-slip rubber feet, where it can also be used as a bedside lamp for relaxing and reading. The Total Bay Light Alarm features a wake-up light that will gently wake the user from a deep sleep by slowly increasing a light from 10% to 100% over a 30-minute period. Another great feature is the sunset simulation. It will begin at 100% light intensity and gradually decrease to help you fall asleep. The Total Bay has 10 adjustable brightness settings and offers touch control for changing various settings or choosing from one of the 6 natural music sounds or 7 different colors. The Circadian Optics Lumos Wake-Up Light alarm clock is a very peaceful alternative to noise alarm clocks. The gradually brightening light stimulates your brain and gives you a boost towards your day. The light has the capability of tilting 85 to 70 degrees, which allows you to position it as you like. While designing this alarm clock, we took into consideration all of the pre-existing light-waking alarm clocks. We intentionally took time making brainstorming lists where we would circle the features that would be most unique. We also wanted consumers to be drawn to this product because of one very unique feature: adjustable legs.
All three members of our group brainstormed light-waking alarm clocks and the features we each would want to include. We then worked together as a group and combined the features we thought were most unique. Our group sketch number 3, turned out to win our evaluation matrix. It has many important and helpful features that is appealing to consumers. Design 1. This design incorporates many of the features we came across during our research of alarm clocks. However, the features we incorporated were not normally included in light alarm clocks. Some of these features are: it includes a phone dock and USB plug. It wakes a person up gradually. There are 4 levels, which are each set at 5-minute intervals. Lastly, there is a setting for music to come on during a specific level. Design number 2. This design is very simple and perfect for traveling. It incorporates some very unique features, some of which include: it functions as both a speaker and alarm clock, and it can be powered by batteries, which is perfect for when you are on the go. Design 3. This design is very simple, but includes some very favorable features. Some of these features are: it has a wake-up light that is structured on top of 2 adjustable legs. These legs can be adjusted to the height the consumer desires. Lastly, the legs fold up beneath the light, which makes it compact and perfect for traveling. Design number 4. This design has many favorable features. Some of these features are: it has FM and AM radio streaming. The brightness and volume can be adjusted using the buttons on the front. And it also functions as an iPhone dock, which both charges the iPhone and acts as a speaker. For our design, we chose design number 3, a light-waking alarm clock that incorporates some very unique features that makes it stand out from pre-existing designs. Some of these features are: it has adjustable legs, which allows the user to make it to the height that he or she desires. It has a base of 4 overlapping circles, which makes a design appealing to the eye. There is an adjustable clock, which allows the user to see the time throughout the day, using the brightness he or she desires. Lastly, the clock is great for when you are on the go. It can hold a charge for up to 8 hours. It has the option of being battery powered, or it can be plugged into the wall.
One of the obstacles that we face were some of the materials that we ordered were not the right size we expected them to be. For example, the legs we ordered were smaller than we had planned, and we also imagined they would expand more than they actually do. In addition to that, during the designing of our prototype, we had to pay very specific attention to how the circles overlapped, because that would create the base for where we would place our light. Also, when we first began to build our prototype, we used a caulk gun to hold our cardboard circles together and left them to dry overnight until our next class. However, the caulk did not hold, so we decided to use hot glue instead. The hot glue gun did hold the base together and dried quicker than the caulk. Lastly, we plan to use 4 legs to support our base. However, when we actually started spacing the legs out, we decided that that was not the best option. Instead, we decided to make it a tripod because it would be a better fit. We faced many problems when building our prototype, which we solved by altering our design that would better work with the materials at hand. If a larger metal or plastic light were to be placed on our wake-up light structure, would the adjustable legs buckle under the larger metal or plastic light? We used the buckling formula to answer our question. As shown in our calculations on the previous slides, the adjustable legs would not buckle if a larger wake-up light made out of plastic or metal was placed on the structure. Because the legs will not buckle, the consumer can choose to have either a metal or plastic light, and it can be large or small. This adds versatility to our design. We were unable to add some important features of our design when prototyping. We were unable to get the light to have different brightness settings, the light to change color, and for the designs to have buttons, which allow the user to set an alarm and control the brightness of the light. There are many improvements that could be made to our design. Ideally, we would like the adjustable legs to reach up to a foot high. This feature can help the user adjust the size of the legs based on the location of the wake-up light. Another improvement we could make to our design is adding speakers and Bluetooth. The user would be able to connect their phones and play music or turn on their radio. We had a lot of fun brainstorming, designing, and prototyping our wake-up light. We had to overcome many obstacles, such as not being able to have 4 legs and using hot glue instead of caulk for the base. Our design is unique because it is a tripod with adjustable legs. In the future, we would like to add modifications to our design to make it better and more useful to consumers.